Hey guys, it's me Nes, and I'm going to give my NXT review with this week's on February 11th of the NXT. And there's a lot to talk about this, guys, because first of all, we will go first with the first results where Cora Jade defeated Bayley. Cora Jade picked up a biggest win in her singles career to date as she defeated Bayley in a hotly contested matchup. The role model was in control, but Roxanne Perez came out donning Bayley's iconic hugger gear to mock her, distracting her and allowing Jade to score the win. After the match, NXT General Manager appeared and made the women's tag team women's title match at Vengeance Day a fatal four-way match. So much to dismay of Perez. So basically, Cora versus Bayley, it was alright of the match, and then yes, Bayley entered as the OG Bayley, the hugger Bayley, and at that point, Bayley tried to put down Roxanne, but she got distracted where Cora picked up the win. So it became a fatal four-way at that point for the NXT's Women's Championship match at Vengeance Day. And yeah, it was something that could, make Bayley, trying to be pissed on Roxanne and knowing that this is going to be a great fatal four-way by the time we get to Vengeance Day. Then we have Grayson Waller and Austin Theory fake a breakup to attack NXT Champion Oba Femi. So basically, Waller and Theory, they're trying to, think that they're going to break up because of the situation that, one is going to become champion. And then Waller hits a shot at Oba, which led to this where the two of them beat up Oba Femi. So what's going to happen on Sunday, it's going to be obvious that there will be, frustration between Waller theory, where they're not going to at least let one of them is going to pin because both of them wants to be champion. So of course, in my opinion, Oba is going to retain the championship, and that's how it is. Third, we got Josh Briggs and Yoshiki Inamura defeated No Quarter Catch Crew and Walker and Legger. So the hard-hitting Josh Briggs and Yoshiki Inamura used their incredible power to punch their ticket to Vengeance Day after defeating Miles Bourne and Tavon Heights, which is No Quarter Catch Crew members, and Hank Walker and Tank Ledger in a triple threat tag team match. Briggs and Inamura were granted a championship opportunity for this Saturday at Vengeance Day. So honestly, this is gonna be a great tag team. I wouldn't be sure because you got basically all power versus speed this time. So let's see if how this tag team is gonna work. Then next matchup of the results is Zaria defeating Nikkita Lyons. The powerhouse Zaria scored another big victory in NXT's as she took down Nikkita Lyons. The Australian was taken to her limit, but a huge spear delivered her a key victory ahead of a future tag team match with Sol Ruka against Last Legend and Jakara Jackson. Alright, so this is just only a good match between those two. And the next result is the NXT's Heritage Cup champion Lexis King defeated JDC, aka Fandango. So after challenging all the rules of the Heritage Cup match, Lexis King walked out victorious by defeating JDC. The match was only one fall to finish, and that fall came when the champion countered a top leg drop into a coronation. So again, Lexis King did change the rules in applying to the Heritage Cup, so it's basically a one fall at this point. And yeah, he got the victory, defeated one of the members of the system. And this happens to be a surprise. Before that, Trick Williams made a promo about, he's about to whoop that, Trick to, I think Eddy Thorpe, because they're going to, schedule a match, which is a strap match at Vengeance Day. So it's gonna be a good, good match for Trick to get his revenge. But who knows? Who knows? But we're going to, get to my prediction of who deserves to win. And this one, this is going to be a shock. But before that, we're going to go first with the main event, which is the NXT North American Champion Tony D'Angelo defeated Ridge Holland in a steel cage match. The North American Championship remains with D'Angelo's family, but it came at a severe cost. Easy Dame introduced a crowbar into the mix, and despite Holland using it, Tony D recovered and hit a spine buster to win a chaotic match. However, Dame turned around and used the crowbar on the Dawn herself between the leg area, allowing Sean Spears, Nico Vance, and Brooks Jensen to beat the champion down and leave him in a crumpled heap. So I think they did beat him up, hit him with a steel chair, and at that point, Sean Spears said, he wants Tony D to hit, I think, a Death Valley driver on the top rope, the second top rope, and then hits it in around the chair, which is very brutal. But regardless, this is a signal where, yeah, basically alliance have formed at this point, knowing that this is going to be the team of, I'm not sure for Sean Spears' team what they're going to name versus the family. So it's going to be a good one, to be honest with you guys. But we don't know if they're going to sell it at the Vengeance Day, or maybe, just maybe, they're going to sell it maybe at, a Stand and Deliver, which is going to be a great, event. And now, this is all we've been waiting for. The NXT debut that shocked the world, or shocked the wrestling world. Now, Ricky Starks, here's the thing. There were reports that he got released in AEW, I think yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. And at that point, he already arrived. He already arrived at NXT the next day, which is today or a few hours ago. And it's kind of a bit surreal because at that point, AEW doesn't have the 90 days clause. So, of course, at that point, it goes to show that, yes, he's already arrived in NXT. So funny though, because a lot of Cody's friends, or every former AEW, is now on WWE at that point. Well, not literally all, but some have already entered WWE. Like Cody was once part of AEW. Then you got CM Punk, Jay Cargill, Sean Spears, Lexis King, Ethan Page, and the list goes on and on. I also forget Penta. And now Ricky Starks. But the list goes on. I'm sure there's some people who were once NXT, once AEW. They're part of, WWE at this point. So, for Ricky Starks, it's kind of a bit obvious that WWE is not gonna, or for him, he's not gonna change his name. He's gonna stick to his name as the absolute Ricky Starks. Now, I could see him as future NXT champion. We may never know, or maybe he's going to go after the North American champion. Who knows? But what's gonna happen is that this guy is going to change the wrestling world by storm, and he's gonna have some good feuds. But I'm looking forward to this, especially for him at NXT. So that's basically my review. It's just a short review for this week, and yeah, I didn't watch the whole show live, but I just wanted to, I did watch the full highlights of NXT. But that's gonna be all for the video. All I could say with the results, especially that his debut, Ricky Starks, is very, very, anticipated. And I know that a lot of people, especially wrestling fans, are now happy to see him. He's gonna get the rightful booking that he deserves, because, yeah, I get that Tony Khan did punish him, because he was at WrestleMania 40 supporting, Cody. And it's kind of obvious, because at that point, he was basically the biggest star, for people to see that he's gonna change AEW. But for some reason, Tony was like, you're with the competition, you're gonna get punished, and it's gonna be a shame. But hopefully that Tony still has other AEW homegrown guys. Hopefully that he can utilize them, because trust me, they're going to be the future part of your company. If you let them go, that goes to show that, yeah, your company at some point is not gonna grow bigger. But that's all for the video. All I can say is that this is going to be a great run for NXT now that they have Ricky Starks and other results of everybody's preparing for Vengeance Day. But all I can say is that give it a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications for future upload of videos. And all I can say is that thank you for watching. We will see each other in the next video. Peace.